bigger things to come. Baseball will serve as a springboard to the opening of the Ybor Museum in 2014. With so many baseball greats coming from Tampa, there's plenty to include. There's Hall of Famer Al Lopez, Tony La Russa, Lou Piniella, just to name a few. And joining us with more on this very big development are Chantal Evia, who's the president of the Ybor City Museum Society, and Miss Elizabeth McCoy, curator of all these wonderful exhibits at the museum. Thank you, ladies. Happy holidays. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. We appreciate being on Positively Tampa Bay again.
You're welcome. It's always great to see you. This in particular is a very exciting day. Tell us about the Al Lopez Baseball Museum.
Well, it is exciting. It's been an exciting several months. This project has been going on for about 5 years, and it was resurrected about 6 months ago. And last week, the Hillsborough County Commissioners approved two things. They approved, first of all, the land lease where the house, Al Lopez's house, where he lived for 40 years in Ybor City, will be moved. It's very near the Ybor City Museum State Park. And secondly, they approved a $250,000 historic preservation grant, which will give us a number of the resources that we need in order to rehab the house and then install the museum. So it is indeed an exciting time for us.
When you visualize this project, how do you see it? How do you envision the baseball museum?
We envision something that a lot of different people, both from Tampa and from all over the country, will enjoy. It will certainly help tourism in this area. It will bring people to our little corner of Ybor City, where we already have a historic streetscape. So this will be an extension of that streetscape. There are shops there and restaurants, and so we imagine a very vibrant little corner between the current museum and all the new things that are happening.
And there's such a wonderful tie with baseball in Tampa. Liz, you did so much research getting ready for the exhibit, Basebol. Tell us how it's going, what's in there, what do people say?
People are really responding well to the exhibit. You know, Tampa is such a baseball community. So many people are just such huge fans and have been for generations. And it was great to see the outpouring of resources that we got for the exhibit, people telling us their stories and their personal relationship with baseball, and then giving us pieces from their fabulous collections. Baseball bats from Al Lopez, gloves. The Rays generously gave us jerseys from current players, Matt Joyce. So there's just an amazing sort of breadth of stuff that came out of the community that has really helped the exhibit to soar.
Do you find that folks are surprised to learn that Tampa had its first baseball team in the, what was it, the 1800s, the late 1880s?
Yeah, the early 1800s, actually. Before Ybor City was founded in 1886, Tampa had already launched a baseball team and was playing other sort of small cities from around Central Florida. You know, hundreds of people were coming to those games. But as soon as Ybor City was founded and immigrant communities started moving here, baseball just exploded.
And even before the communities of different ethnicities were joining forces, when they still lived separate lives, they weren't on the baseball field, I understand.
Absolutely. You know, the social clubs, which were such an instrumental part of the Ybor City community, each fielded a team, and so the Italian club played the Cuban club, and there were these huge rivalries in the games. Thousands of people would show up to watch those games.
Wow, great. Well, congratulations on this wonderful news. Thank you so much for coming in. If you would like to learn more about this great exhibit called Basebol, Tampa's love of the game, you can visit the Ybor City Museum State Park in Ybor City. There's a website for you to get all the information. They are open 7 days a week. Thanks for watching, everybody.